Can the last 10 MVPs go 82-0? The most recent MVP was Joel Embiid, and that's why I'm recording this video. I know people have done it before, but we've got a little spin on it that we'll get into later. You know, typical YouTube style to get you to stay and watch the video. I'll say, oh, there's a shocking twist later. But anyway, man, the MVP before Joel Embiid was Nikola Jokic. Jokic has been cooking against the Lakers. I mean, it's been one game, but he was in his Duffy. Next, we have Giannis, the run and dunk man himself, and the guy who called him the run and dunk man, of course, James Harden, Mr. Spam Stepbacks, the foul merchant. He was cooking when he was on Houston, man. They told everybody, space the floor, get Harden at the top of the key, and let him cook. And man, do I miss the days when Russell Westbrook was the MVP. The revenge tour. He was cooking. Nobody was hating on Russ then. Everybody was mad that KD left him. And speaking of KD leaving, he went to go join this guy right here, Mr. Stephen Curry, the MVP, the three-point shooter. And speaking of KD, he won the 2014 MVP. He spams that one mid-range shot and hits some threes sometimes, you know? And then the MVP before that, the guy who just cooks everybody, LeBron James. He has 4 NBA championships, looking to add a 5th this season. And the final player on the roster, man, the great Kobe Bryant, one of the top 10 players of all time, one of the most clutch players ever. And with this roster, you'd think, yeah, you could probably go 82-0. But we probably won't. And you might be thinking, well, why did you call this video, Can They Go 82-0? Because as you can see, we just lost on game 1. Well, every season we lose, the simulator difficulty will go down by 10, making it easier and easier for our team to go 82-0. This season, we went 79-3 on a 50 simulator difficulty. That's just the default simulator difficulty 2K has. So if we put it down 10, maybe we'll be able to get some more wins. And we almost lost to the Boston Celtics. I mean, we blew them out in Game 7, but they took us to 7, which is wild. And Kevin Durant, of course, he thrives on super teams, so he's the Finals MVP. So now we're going to drop the simulator difficulty to 40. And if you're enjoying the video so far, I'm trying to hit 10K, so I'm going to shamelessly beg for subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go ahead and let's get the simulation started, though. And early on in the season, only our 5th game, we lose to the Raptors by a single point. Not 2 points, a single. Just 1 point, man. We end up losing to Toronto. Very unfortunate. Kevin Durant with a whopping 2 points. Giannis with only 8. And we're going to drop it down to a 30 simulator difficulty. This is the range where I feel like we should be comp. Like, there is no way we should be losing with this roster on a lower simulator difficulty. And early on in the season, things were looking really good. But ultimately, we end up losing to the Atlanta Hawks, the golden child of 2K teams. We lose by 9 points to Atlanta, man. Very unfortunate. We had some guys putting up some real rough shooting numbers. KD, Steph, and James Harden really sold for us in this one. And Joel Embiid somehow got up 20 shots on this team, which is an achievement in itself. But we end up losing to the Atlanta Hawks. So drop the simulator difficulty to 20. I didn't think it would even be getting this low, but we're going down to 20. And things were looking better. We made it past, we were like 20-1 last season. By this point in this season, yeah, we were undefeated. We were cooking, man. We were absolutely in our bags, just like all these guys were when they won their MVPs. You know, that's a nice little analogy or metaphor or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm not a grammar teacher. I'm a YouTuber. But it looks like we just might do it. We're at the very end of the season. Just a few games to go. And the Atlanta Hawks, they beat us once again. I didn't even have time to stop it, bro. But of course, it had to be the Atlanta Hawks. Like I said, the golden child of 2K teams. 2K's beloved favorite team goes ahead and beats us. They don't beat us in the playoffs, though. I would have been fine if they beat us in the playoffs. But nah, they want to beat us at the very end of the regular season. Drop the simulator difficulty down even lower. I can't believe that we are even at this point, but we are on 10 simulator difficulty. 10. Like, how did we get to this point? We better cook. And it's the Atlanta Hawks, bro. You would swear this is a fake video, but it takes too much effort to fake videos, so I'm not doing all that. We end up losing to the Atlanta Hawks once again. They're just cooking us, bro. I don't understand. 0 simulator difficulty, bro. If we somehow lose on 0 simulator difficulty with this team, I don't even know what to say anymore. And things are going really well, as you would expect. I mean, we're on 0 simulator difficulty with the Avengers of 2K teams, and we're nearing the end of the season. We're doing really well, 77-0, 78-0, and there they are, the Hawks. They beat us again, the Hawks. Oh my goodness, they beat us by 11 points in this one. I don't understand. If this isn't a sign that 2K needs to nerf the Atlanta Hawks, I don't know what is. And of course, we're going to go on and win a championship. Whoop-de-doop. I just don't understand how this team couldn't go 82-0 on 0 simulator difficulty. I hope y'all enjoyed the video though regardless. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.